Hey y'all, welcome to Vlogtober with RSVP with Lori. Every day this month, I'm inviting you into my world. Fall fashion, cozy recipes, self-care rituals, and some real-life reflections. We're doing 31 days of vibes, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. Your RSVP is confirmed. Let's get into today's episode. Hey y'all, welcome back. It's Vlogtober day 3 with RSVP with Lori. If you've been here since day 1, thank you for riding this pumpkin spice train with me. And if you're new, welcome. You already know your RSVP is confirmed. So far, we've talked fashion, fragrance, cozy mornings, pumpkin bread, and decorating. But today is all about self-care. Because listen, fall isn't just about the outfits and the vibes. It's also about how we take care of ourselves. So I'm going to show you how I slow down and create beauty rituals for myself at home, skincare, nails, body care, and those cozy routines that keep me grounded. And you know me, I'm going to talk while I do it. So grab your tea, your coffee, or your favorite blanket, and let's get into it. We can't talk self-care without talking tea because tea is part of my ritual. But today I want to break down the difference between loose leaf tea and those quick tea bags you grab at the store. Tea bags are convenient, I'm not going to lie. You boil your water, drop it in, and you're done. But here's the thing. Most of those tea bags are filled with the dust and tiny broken pieces of the tea leaves. You get the flavor, but not always the full benefit. Loose leaf tea, on the other hand, is whole leaves. It's fresher, it's stronger, and it's packed with nutrients and antioxidants. When you steep loose tea, the leaves open up and release everything they have to offer. The flavor is richer, the aroma is deeper, and the health benefits are greater. And here's the kicker. It takes a little more time. You need an infuser, a teapot, or a strainer. You have to let it steep. It's not as fast as ripping open a paper pouch, but that's exactly why I love it. Because self-care isn't supposed to be rushed. Loose tea reminds me to slow down, to be intentional, and to pour into myself with quality instead of convenience. It's like life. Sometimes we settle for the quick and easy, but when you invest a little more time, you get a richer, more nourishing experience. So when I sit down with a cup of loose tea, it's not just about drinking something warm. It's about telling myself, you're worth slowing down for. You're worth the good stuff. Don't get me wrong. If you grab a tea bag and you're in a rush, when you're in a rush, it's okay. But when I really want to take care for myself, when I want to create a moment of peace, loose tea wins every time. Okay, y'all always forget to talk when I'm doing these vlogs. So I am getting ready for the Dinner Society's October event. It's at Refinery 714. I think that's it. I'll put it across the screen if I'm mistaken. But today is the monthly event. Now, they do have more than one event per month, but with your membership, you can attend one event per month. I joined the Fort Worth chapter for the Dallas Dinner Society. And I believe there are a total of 3 chapters. Anything that I'm not getting correct, I will add on the screen. There's a Dallas, Fort Worth, and I believe she's also added a Frisco chapter. The young lady, the founder, is Christina. She is so lovely. I had the pleasure of volunteering with her family's organization. And I've also just recently become an ambassador for her family's foundation. And so looking forward to that. I'll share with you guys more as I get more involved with that. And yeah, so I'm just getting ready. I know I look shiny, but I like to use a lot of moisturizer. And then I do have time because I'm not rushing. So I love this little lip, what is this? A lip mask. It's an overnight lip mask, but anytime I have time, I just add it on my lips, makes them so smooth and soft. As y'all can see, I don't smoke because I ain't got no black lips. No shade to nobody else, but I don't want no black lips. But yeah, so this should be lovely. It's like shared bites and cocktails. I probably won't eat because I am really committed to getting this weight off. I am sticking to my 16 my calorie intake with which I'm working with a nutritionist, 1675 calories per day, which I'm pretty sure they'll have something I can eat, but I'm committed to eating all of my meals at home, all of my snacks at home, so that I will not steer, I will not deter from what I'm supposed to be doing. That's what I am committed to. So I probably will not eat there. If I do, if they have something light or a salad, more than likely I will be sipping a little water and lemon and calling it a day. Yeah, and I know you're probably thinking, girl, you paid for the membership, you already paid for the food, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to really meet with the ladies, chit chat, see what's going on. I'm going to stop making food so important, eating out and pretty drinks and pretty food, etc., etc. I got to get committed. I got to get this weight off and I got to keep it off. I am down 8 pounds, which, woo, insert a sound effects there. Down 8 pounds. Some of my clothes are fitting much better. I got a few things in my closet that I did not toss that I got to get back into that I do love. So I'll pick you guys back up. I'm trying to take tips from my friends, Tempest and Tammy. I'll pick you guys back up shortly. I'm going to go do my makeup. I'm going to try to do a quick get ready with me. But if I'm talking, I can't do what I'm supposed to be doing. I got about an hour to get ready. My makeup only takes me like 10 minutes. I don't know how to do eyeshadow. I don't really do all that contouring. It takes me literally 10 minutes. That's it. Foundation, concealer, eyeliner. As you can see, my eyebrows are microbladed, so they don't take much. And I'm just going to add some lashes. See you in a minute. Now, if you've never had butterswim biscuits before, you're in for a treat. They're called butterswim for a reason. You literally bake them in a pool of melted butter so they come out golden, soft, and rich. Add fresh blueberries and lemon zest, and baby, you've got yourself a biscuit that tastes like sunshine and comfort all in one bite. Public service announcement, I'm making these for Taylor, so they are not vegan. I started by melting a stick of butter right in the baking dish. This is the foundation. Then in a separate bowl, I mix flour, sugar, baking powder, and a pinch of salt. Add buttermilk, fold in the blueberries and the zest of lemon to brighten it up. Pour that batter right over the butter. Don't stir and let the oven work its magic. The butter rises around the dough and the edges get golden and crisp while the inside stays soft and fluffy. Now, while those are baking, let's talk about self-care. Because self-care is not just bubble baths and face masks, though those are lovely. Self-care is how you tend to yourself daily. It's how you talk to yourself when nobody's listening. It's choosing to rest instead of overworking. It's setting boundaries and saying no without guilt. It's feeding yourself food that makes you feel good, whether it's a salad or a biscuit. Self-care for me is creating rituals that remind me I matter, that I deserve softness, comfort, and joy. And yes, sometimes that looks like making a pan of buttery blueberry biscuits on just a Wednesday afternoon. Because baking isn't just food, it's therapy. It slows me down, it makes me present, and it fills my home with love. I had to learn that self-care isn't selfish, it's maintenance. Just like I can't expect this biscuit dough to rise without butter and heat, I can't expect myself to thrive without pouring into me. So, the next time someone tries to make you feel guilty for choosing yourself, for resting, remember this. Choosing you is choosing life, and you deserve to live, not just survive. Thank y'all for hanging out with me for Vlogtober Day 3. I am RSVP with Lori on all socials. And please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling the vibe. As always, your RSVP is confirmed.